Are you feeling the criticism? Is it getting personal to you?
No, it doesn't. I really don't feel it. First of all, I don't let any of that in. I think that's a gift that I have. All right, because I don't let it in. I know it's bad because I get in all the text messages. I'm praying for you. Everybody's sending me devotions, and you're going to get through this. And that's when I know it's bad. That's how I feel it because I don't read it. I don't. I know people say that. I promise you, I don't. When it's bad, I don't read nothing. Eddie Robinson told me that one time. I was a young GA at Alabama, 1993, and I'm just sitting there. I'm on my little computer thing breaking down whoever I was breaking down, and Eddie Robinson walks in my office. He's in a coat and tie. I never forget. I still got my notes, and he sits down, just me and Eddie Robinson. And he just wanted to talk. He wanted to know who I was, and he was in town visiting Coach Stallings, and he just walking around the building. And I'm just in there, and I guess it was around lunchtime. He just walks in and sat down, and that's one of the things he told me. He said, let me tell you something, young coach. He said, when it's bad, don't read nothing. That's what he said. He said, don't read the papers, don't read nothing. And I know, and now we got all this other craziness, but I don't. But yeah, so I'm human, right? And like I said, that's when I know it's bad, when I got people I hadn't heard from a long time and they're praying for me. The cool thing though is I've had a lot of coaches in this conference and other conferences that have reached out to me and encouraging me. And I really appreciate that. Listen, I've done this a long time. And I say that to you just so you know. Why would I not have faith? What I've lived in my life, I just have to be crazy. So this ain't the worst thing that's happened to me in my life, and it won't be. And it won't be for these players. It's a bad moment, because we take pride in what we do and we're competitive. But this ain't the worst thing that's ever happened to me in my life. It's criticism and all that. And listen, I get it. And it's warranted because people care. And I love being at a program that people care and it matters. That doesn't bother me. I get all that. I spent 13 years at Alabama, so I had thick skin when I showed up here at Clemson. I understand expectations and disappointment, but man, nobody wants to win more than we do. So I love that, but it doesn't affect me. It's just part of it. But at the end of the day, man, I've learned a lot in this job. One of the things I've learned is when you have a lot of success, people want to tear you down. That just comes with it. People want to tear you down. They want to see you fail for either to make themselves look better or to promote whatever narrative or agenda they may have. That's part of it. And so you have to understand that. And I do. So I love my job, love the people I work with, where I work with, and I love it all. The bad, it's all good. And as a Christian, I know Romans 8:28 says all things work together for good for those who love the Lord. And I love the Lord. My life's built on a foundation of faith. My identity is not a scoreboard. My identity is not being a football coach. So I may not be happy, but I always have my joy. I really do, because I said this the other day. I've had enough praise and hate and criticism and love to last 3 lifetimes. My life is built on a foundation of Christ. It just is. And so that's where my peace comes from. And if you don't have that, it's hard to understand that. But I have a foundation of Christ. That's where my peace comes from. That's just how I'm built. And I just know that, adversity is a part of life. But it's a choice of whether or not you let it develop you or define you or destroy you. And I've always chosen to, just turn the pain into purpose. I've always done that. And that's everything goes back to my purpose in life. And this, what I do for a living, our purpose as a program. It doesn't change. No record. I don't work to a record. My identity's not tied up in a scoreboard. None of that stuff. And there's probably a lot of people who don't like to hear that, but we've had a lot of success here, and it hasn't been perfect. So I don't I thrive in the battle, honestly. I have my whole life. I mean, I watched my sister-in-law die at 49 years of age in the hospital, breast cancer. I mean, listen, perspective is important. So, if they want me gone, if they tired of winning, they can send me on their way, because that's all we've done is win. So if they tired of winning, we've won this league 8 out of the last 10 years. Is that not good? I'm just asking. Is that good? I don't know if that's good or not. To win your league 8 out of 10 years, to go to the playoffs 7 out of 10 years, to be in 4 national championships, win it twice. Yeah, we're a little down right now. Take your shots, but I got a long memory, in case y'all don't know. We'll be all right. We'll bounce back. This is a program built to last. Always has been. Always will be. And I would just say, if you give up on us if you don't believe in us because we've lost 2 games down to the last straight and you didn't believe in us anyway, so it don't matter. You wasn't all in anyway. If you're all in, you burn the ships, man. There ain't no exit strategy. Like, you're freaking all in. And hey, listen, I mean, if Clemson's tired of winning, they can send me on my way, but I'm gonna go somewhere else and coach. I ain't going to the beach. Hell, I'm 55. I got a long way to go. Y'all gonna have to deal with me for a while. I got a long way to go. I'm just getting going. I'm just now good enough to be a head coach. I'm just now figuring it out. So we'll be around a while. Let's hang in there.
You're only 55.
That's it, man. Do I look 70? Yeah, I think that's about right around the age. I think Coach Stallings was. I think he was right around that age, 55, 56, something like that when he came to Alabama. I think what was Coach Saban? He's probably about that 55 or so when he got to Alabama. He coached for 32 years in Tuscaloosa, it seemed like. So I got a long way to go, boys. Long way to go. Hate to disappoint all the haters out there, but ain't nothing gonna steal my joy. Ain't nothing gonna steal my joy. Now, I ain't happy, but ain't nothing gonna. Happiness is based on results you get, right? But joy is something that's deeper within, and that's what I build my life on. So I'm way too blessed to let it steal my joy. It's frustrating, and I'm sure it's really nasty because, again, we have a society now that's normalized nastiness and hate and criticism, and we give platforms to people to just tear people down and make stuff up and lie, and nobody cares. That's just normal in society, and that's sad, but that's why I don't participate in that. I just don't. I think we all have a choice what you let in and what you don't, and but that's also the world. That's part of the problem too, because that's the world these guys live in. And you lose a game at a place like Clemson, and people can lose their mind. And you gotta learn how to manage that. You gotta learn how to live your life with that. That's why you gotta build your life on a foundation of faith.
When you say if they want me